Hi, I'm Engineer Hoist, and today we're going to be taking a look at the fourth in this year's Transformers Club subscription service 4.0. This is the fourth figure. I think I said that already, but this is Windsweeper. He is a jet that is based on the Combiner Wars Skydive from the Autobots. And there's no remolding, it's just a new deco. And he looks pretty good, looks just like the G1 counterpart that he is based on. I'm not sure if there's a toy, but I did look him up in the comics, and that's where the whole Mayhem Attack Squad actually idea came from. And he looks real good. For as far as paint apps, we'll go ahead and bring out Skydive here. You can see there's not a whole lot more in the vehicle mode compared to what Skydive had, because on the wings we got there's not a whole lot on the body. The cockpit's painted, of course, and the tail fin is painted on both. But where you really notice the difference is in robot mode, and we'll get to that in just a moment. Let's go ahead and take a look at his collector card. Great looking artwork there. You got his tech specs and his bio. You go ahead and read that, and if you want. And so there's that. One other cool thing that he came with is the Matrix of Malice, which honestly I was expecting this to come with Bludgeon, but so it was a big surprise that it came with Windsweeper here, the fourth of the four limbs, and it is a redeco, if you will, of the Matrix that comes with Masterpiece Optimus Prime. It's die cast. It's got the see-through crystal there, and it again is based on the G1 comics where Thunderwing actually gets a hold of the Matrix and corrupts it. And so I think that's a really neat thing, especially since these guys are going to combine into what they're calling Thunder Mayhem, which the head obviously looks just like Thunderwing. So it's really cool. I love the way they're doing this idea. And anyway, this Matrix is really neat, and it was a big surprise. He of course does come with the same gun that comes with Skydive and the same hand-foot gun done in blue. So we'll go ahead and get him transformed, and we'll take a look at him in robot mode. Alright, so here is Windsweeper now in his robot mode. You can see the similarities to Skydive, same head and everything. He does have quite a bit more paint app locations where he's got a little bit more of the silver and green here, although Skydive was actually pretty much painted red throughout this whole area, but he does have quite a bit more detail in the legs, where it's mostly the plastic is this burnt orange color, and he's got the beige color with the purple on there. Really breaks it up. And in fact, let's go ahead and bring in Skydive so we can see them side by side. And you can see it sort of keeps the same orange face, although it is a little bit more of a brighter orange. And I'm not sure if I showed it off, but the missiles, the wings are painted as well. Now he does have that same problem that Skydive has, where the arms are a little loose, and he doesn't really want to hold the heavier weapons very well. So like if you put that there, you can see it kind of starts to drift down. It doesn't really hold it very well, but that's inherent to the Skydive mold itself, because Skydive himself didn't want to hold it. So wielding Power Glide or whatever, if there was a legend scale weapon that came for these guys, which I don't think there's going to be, that would be difficult for Windsweeper as well. And we probably wouldn't be able to hold the Target Masters that Firefly and Spinister come with. In fact, they have a little trouble holding them themselves. Speaking of those guys, let's go ahead and refocus this a little bit and bring in his brethren. First up came Firefly. Go ahead and move him over here and get them in order. Then came Grabuge, or Ruckus. And then came Spinister. And now we have Windsweeper. So that's a lot of mayhem right there just waiting to happen. Let's go ahead and get this Matrix of Malice right in here. These guys are just waiting for a leader. Bludgeon, I'm certain, is going to be the next figure out in about a month or so, and followed up by Impactor and our super secret bonus 7th figure, who is probably going to be one of the wreckers to go in there, since we'll get to that later. But if you've seen the comics for the follow-on, the Figure Subscription Service 5, they're going to end up having a Wreckers combiner. So, but with Impactor and the 3 of them in there, that's not enough. They need another limb. I bet you that's going to be the one that comes as our extra 7th figure for this set. But anyway, so here is Windsweeper, Spinister, Grabuge / Ruckus, and Firefly. The Mayhem is almost complete, and I'm really looking forward to getting Bludgeon and putting these guys together and forming Thunder Mayhem. And you can be sure you're going to be getting a video from me when that happens. All right, thanks. I'm Engineer Hoist, and thanks for watching.